Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the wonderful Mead Hall, the wonderful Crossroads Inn, where we're building our own pub, tavern / whatever. Seems to be some guard running around in there, and we're getting some actual new clientele because we've started to advertise. But I hope you're all well, guys. Welcome yourselves back in. I've moved the wood over here and popped a little backwards door from the kitchen and just shuffled around a little bit. We've actually got some garlic in as well, so I'm going to prioritize getting that in. But yeah, we should be fine. So we're going to try and make a bit of money now. So we're down to 10k, but I am going to keep expanding and trying to push the numbers up a little bit. I was told to try and clear out as much as we can around here. So we're going to make sure we're removing some of these rocks ready for expansion. I'm going to expand quite a bit, but we're going to keep it as an inn to start. So we don't want to mess with obviously this. So we're going to make sure we're expanding this outward like so. And we're going to get a nice big room. I'll shape it eventually anyway, but for now it's kind of just going to be this way. But we're going to furnish a little bit more whilst we're here as well and start to make this look even nicer. So we want to make sure we're getting some decent tables in. I think the table we've been going for, the pine one's just actually not very sturdy, but this one seems okay. So we're going to continue these themes on with a few of these smaller tables. Hopefully we can fit a few in. Might do some edge ones like a bar stool area at the side, but for now we're just going to do this. And I'm going to spend all the money doing so, and we're going to try and just let it play to get some more money in. I want to make sure they're matching stools at the moment. And there we go, all in. We should be good. Let's check in on our staff as well. So employee-wise, we've got a few. I'm actually tempted to go ahead and see if we can get another servant in. One to do a bit of everything, really. Don't think she's very good, though. That's good. Dull. This employee has great difficulty acquiring new skills. Greedy. Definitely don't want someone who's greedy, but there is no others. We've got drudges anyway, and we've got the kitchen hands. I think we're okay at the moment, to be fair. Maybe I'll hold fire. I reckon there's more than enough to kind of get the money flowing as well. But I hope you're all well, guys. Welcome yourselves back on in, and thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. We need to make sure we're getting our stone walls in. These look different. Don't like it. There we go. Get the same one. Can you drag that? You can. You can drag it across as well. And that's the light hitting that to make it look different at the front, is it? That one's different. And there we go. I'm thinking about moving some of this around. I want like a bigger bar area. I'm thinking like a better area for the barrels to kind of be used. It's working out quite well though. Everything is being made, and I think we've got, let's have a gander at our recipes. Yeah, we've got plenty of garlic bread still on the run now as well. I think we've got some bread in. We've got 35 bread. We've got 18 garlic at the moment. We've got 46 ale. We're doing okay on these, so that's fine. What we might want to do is consider a second thing. So that's how we can get our stuff up. There we go. And we're going to go for a mug of table wine. We'll get that going. I think I'll keep it at 36 for now. We'll see what happens. I might need a separate barrel for it. So in here we can say that stores alcohol. I think it's fine then. I'm not sure if you can have more than one in there. We'll see. I'll see what happens with that. I'm not actually sure on it. So we're 4 days in. As you can see, our expenses and income means we're causing issues here. Our income's actually okay though. I think it does go up if we stop spending, but I just love it. All right, wine's here. So let's take a look at what it takes to store that, because it's telling me, I think, that we don't have proper equipment to store the wine. All right, we've got a solid wine barrel here. I think that might be the case. Let's just pop it in for a second. I'm just going to rejig these about to see if we can do something with it. There's no one at this table, so might be able to redo this. Yep, there we go. Let's get table just over there a second. Let's get this moved over one. Oh, these can move right in. That's perfect. There's a lot of movement going from our judges here, so I might get one more server in. That's probably the perfect thing for us to do here. I know I didn't like these, but I might just get one of the cheaper ones in. Persuasive. Hey, that's not bad. I'm going to hire that employee as well, then hopefully we can get that going. I'll leave them on just kind of everything so we can get serving sorted. All right, just taking a bit of a read through. We got this little dugout thing here. That's for storing ice, and you can make mushrooms from it. There's an outdoor oven. I'm taking a look to see. I kind of want the farming. Smaller pests running around. So I'm guessing at some point we're going to be able to sell those. There's a lot of stuff in here. And there we go. Nice bit of gold coming in now. Lovely stuff. Yes. More people, the better. So I think that advertisement is working. The gossip's how you get these types of things as well. So we can kind of let that tick over. Earn me bit of cash hopefully, and then I can expand a little bit more. And I'm going to keep removing these because actually that gives us free wood as well. Yeah, it shows in here what we have, so a good amount of firewood and a bit of wood there as well. So I think that's how they remove that. I haven't seen this wine come in yet. which would be nice. Let's get that prioritized so we can get that coming in. I bloody clicked cider, didn't I? I need to click wine, you tool. Right, there we go. I had cider ticked. We'll find. They'll go and grab it now. That was really silly of me. Should be good. There we go. That's all it was. We're going to get that wine into the barrels. Let's start selling that, making a bit of money. It is going up as well, so I reckon we may even be able to... so I know I originally reduced the prices of these. I might go up to 33, 57 on the garlic bread. And let's keep an eye on our stuff here. We'll have to do another purchase. We're fine. Washing up and food stuff is good. We may need to order some more bowls in eventually. I'm going to see how we get on with the wine now, see if that helps. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll figure out some gardening. I do want to have a look. So I'm just looking at this upgrades tab now inside of the journal. I completely forgot this thing existed. So there's quite a few different upgrades here. I'm looking at where we can do gardening. There's actually loads, but the problem is it doesn't... Okay. Costs for building rooms are lowered by 50. Employees have a chance to overhear rumors. Increase the amount of money people are willing to pay for food and drinks. Unlock a stump for firewood. We've got that already. So I think you have to click these and go across to the other upgrades. Allows for renting beds. New type of guest outlaws. Okay, so we have those. Unlock a garden. There we go. So we're going to go into the gardening. Unlock a garden to grow plants. Turnips are available from the start. Oh, I forgot to name it. Lonzi's Place. There we go. We got 6 points here, so we've got plenty to do. Employees get tired more slowly. Unlocks cauldrons. Unlocks washers. I think we want to look at what we're doing. Unlock dugouts used for growing mushrooms. I know things are unlocked, but we need to make sure we can do it. Unlocks dugouts for storing ice. Let's actually reduce the cost of it here. Unlock tomatoes in the garden trellis. Unlock beans in the garden trellis. Unlock grapes in the garden trellis. Interesting. It's actually huge. So that'll be for winemaking ourselves, right? Let's go for some tomatoes. What do we have here? Travelers. Better quality employees will start appearing. And unlock bards. Better quality employees. Ale production, cider production, and mead production. Nope. I'm going to look at how we get to where we want to be. I'm going to look at this. Increase the amount of money people are willing to pay for food and drinks. Unlock more land. We don't need that yet. Unlock cereals in the garden. Unlocks renting beds. So we'll start with that. So we've started to upgrade some stuff. Now I'm hoping we can start the gardening process. There we go. Garden patch. Lovely. Right, we're going to want this by the kitchen to start then. So if we pop... kind of want a little bit of a garden patch here. I'll just start with that. And then I'm assuming we can plant stuff here. Medicine or turnips. We're going to plant turnips in both of those. So I'm wondering if there's a recipe we can learn out on the map now as well. So let's go over here. Set up a garden. 10 top quality turnips. That's what we need. Okay, so we could do a guest room then if we wanted to. We do the simplest guest room going, and then we pop a little light in there. Let's get a small door onto the guest room here. So we're going to allow them to... I'm sticking with the theme here. A little window outside. Lovely. There's a happy bed right there. Boom. We'll get that in. I hope that we can obviously rent them into the bed now. I guess we just need something that simple. And then I'm going to pop them just a little light in there as well. There we go. Basic lantern. And I'm hoping now... Where are you? Can we do that? You don't meet all requirements. No! Oh, the room's not built yet. Let's see. Don't go anywhere. The room's there. I don't think she can do anything. Let's get that repaired as well. Yeah, I'm not sure then. That's fine. We'll start that anyway. So no harm at all. But we can't do any of the farming yet. Patrons say my inn is too dark, eh? I'm going to guess it's here. Oh, someone's asleep in there. Hello. There we go. Just readjusting a few of them. Those turnips are growing, though, which is cool. So I'm going to slowly get a surplus of the foods and things. But it's all looking pretty good. Did we make money from the bed? I need to go into the finances so I fully understand it. So obviously we're spending more than we want here. What do we have here? Guest summary, poor service, room looks dull, poor service, good service. Okay, we can work on that, no problem. There we go, rent income. So the rooms don't cost a lot, do they? So do we need that on the menu though? So I didn't look at that. It just looks like as soon as you have it, you can do it. So let's see what recipes we have and let's see if we can then get the thingies. So bread soup is sausage, water, and bread, right? Bread soup. Let's get one of those on. We'll keep it as is, and we're going to order in some sausage here. Now, I know the Incredible Farmers had it, so we're going to say, let's get some of those. We'll get another 10 bread. Actually, bread's pretty cheap, and so is the sausage. So we've got water. Let's start to get that on. We can obviously discount it if we want, so we've got plenty of points, so we might go for a bit of a bigger one here. Go for a 10 of 10. Maybe. Might need to get more lager in and maybe another wine. Maybe just lager. All right. So we're going to go for a 10% discount on this. So we'll reduce that. So 971. We're not going to be left with a lot, but it's going to keep us stocked up to make some money here. So we're just going to... Oh no, candles are out. Not good. I think we're out of them as well. There we go. I've ordered some more candles as well. That's on its way, so it shouldn't take long. All right, all the ingredients are here. Beautiful. Let's focus on those candles. Good job. And we can officially establish trade routes one day, so you can set it up when you have enough influence, as far as I'm aware. Increase influence. Residents of this village collect exceptionally abundant crops, twice as large in the other towns. When asked about their secret, they smile secretly and answer the secret lies in the fertilizer. Increase influence. What does that do then? Allows creating a trade route in the city. There you go. So what's the next one? Allows learning a new recipe in the city. All right, candles are back on, so we're lit back up, which is nice. We got all that in. I will definitely get in at scheduled trade routes when we figure out the amount we're doing here. We need one of these, right? The simple cauldron. So we're going to pop the simple cauldron over... Let's squeeze in there. Not quite. We're going to get the simple cauldron over there then, and we're going to go into this. And we're going to set one of these. So we're going to prep bread soup. There we go. We don't quite have enough for the bed or the lights yet. We're down to 120 now, so we'll get that going, and then I'm gonna have these are gonna be 4x4 anyway, so I'm gonna be changing those in a moment, but that's fine. I think you could probably have more than one in each bed, but that's fine. Didn't take us long to get enough for the bed as well. We did go for a nice one in there, but I think I'm gonna actually save for that, to be fair. Then I can charge more. There we go. We got enough for our new bed now. Oh, I'm so excited. So, second bedroom done. Pretty sure we used all of those candles already as well. There's some that aren't even good. We need more lights over here. But money's coming in well now anyway, so let's go ahead and get a new light in here. Just for that bedroom. Hopefully we can start selling that one up. And that'll be another stream of income. It has gone up a lot though. We got to keep an eye on our goods though as well. We've got to make sure we've got enough here. Got plenty of turnips now. Not a lot we can do it for because we haven't unlocked any of them though. Oh, you can pin your stuff down here. That is amazing. So we can watch down the bottom. Okay, we've got no more ale, so we're going to be just going with wine at the moment. Let's get all these on. I don't need to worry about those. Oh, mugs are nice and cheap anyway. What about plates? Let's get 20 more plates in, and then we'll put the rest into lager. 251. Have we got enough for one more lot of wine? We will if we go for a discount, but oh no, we've got enough. There we go. Let's get an order in. He's just absolutely smashed on his way out. Look. We served him well. He had a good time. I'm glad. All right, so it looks like you have to have this. It's trade route, so we can actually increase it this way. I'm gonna try it, see if we can get a trade route with these guys. So there we go. Trade road. Create new trade route. Popular resources: candles, carrots, apples, bread, and cheese. There we go. We set up some kind of trade route with these. Oh, okay. So you still have to manually do it. See, it's not automatic. That's really close, and we get. Oh, look at that garlic for way cheaper. Okay, I'm just looking. If you go into the rooms, look, rent a bed, you can go into each room, click about, and you can select what they do, so you can highlight in each one. Got ya. Nice. So what we want to do is probably improve the appearance around here, then it might make them a little bit happier, because I'm going through some of them. I want to rent a bed, they want to drink, and drink, so these are pretty happy. Mood's not the best. So what we want to do is try and satisfy as many as we can. There we go. Got a second bed in there. Yeah, I'm going to see if that works and that does actually allow 2 people to sleep in there. We shall see. Looks that way though. Drunkards and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, they're sleeping in the same room. Look, so we could just hammer in loads of beds into one room. That's really good to know. We can make a bit of cash that way as well then. Oh, the lantern uses fat, not candles. So we need to make sure we're only using candles for our furniture then. I'll stick to just maybe a chandelier then, I guess, in these guys. We don't have fat yet, and I kind of don't see a way of doing it either. What I'm going to do is look on the map to see if there's a way of us getting animals, though. We've got enough for that, so we'll get 20 of those, and we'll start cooking up those bad boys as well. So let's have a look what it needs. We've got that. So we can go onto here now. We can come in, and we could say fried eggs, right? Let's get it cooking, boys. And then as this spare cash comes in, I'm going to go ahead and get in some more beds. Probably not the most efficient way, but they seem to like the comfort at least, so we're going to stick to it. I reckon I can actually fit 2 more beds in here. It's a bit cheeky doing it this way, isn't it? Might just do that for now. But here it is at the moment. I quite like this view when you hit tab. It's really good. You can kind of see it in your workers, which is ideal. It's a pretty easy way of clicking them. All right, I'm going to save 450 for this thing outside. I think there's an issue with us, the way we're storing food, because the food's in here. However, if we go onto our menu, it says that there's no food, even though we have it, right? So I'm not sure how it works. I think it might be bugging out a little bit, and they kind of say there's no food, which is annoying. I think you can make mushrooms in there too, so that's pretty cool. I'm hoping they'll move that over then as well. We got no use for these turnips at the moment, so when I put the gardens in, there's not real much use for it. I might turn off automatic planting on these guys afterwards, so it doesn't waste time. You need to level it up and kind of figure out where you want to buy from to make sure you have enough. So because garlic's way cheaper here, and we want to make sure we hit everything we need, we want to actually buy it all from one place. So we're going to obviously have to clear some. I'm going to wait until we hit a good thingy here. I think I want 2 of each, and then I can hit the 10% discount. But there's no point doing it until we got enough money. We're going to try it. We need 369. I'm going to sit here until we've got it, and we're going to start making some more garlic bread. We can hit 20% discount. We get multiple discounts based on this, so that's good. We can prop that up. And there we go. We got our food back in, and we're going to have to do a booze order when we can as well, because we're low. Oh my god. Get that repaired. Yeah, there it is. We can dismiss this guy. Boom. I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to have to dismiss you, because that actually gives us 5 more employees available for hire, and we actually need more servers eventually, and you're costing us money for something we probably don't need. We got 2. So what I can do is go into Murphin here and just say your kitchen work. That's perfect, so we'll go with that. We'll main kitchen with him, and then we'll make sure we're getting in more servers off the list now, hopefully. Yep, there's another servant, slowpoke, drunkard, and a slacker. Great. Maybe we'll hold fire. We don't necessarily need them at the moment anyway. We're fine. Look at that. There's a cat that's just arrived. I've just selected to kind of get it. What do we do with that? Can we capture it? All right, we can set the dugout then. I think we can get some kind of production in here. I think you have to put something in there. Eventually set as storage. There we go. So I think that will start to produce some mushrooms. I'm just going to slowly produce things in the background, and then we'll slowly upgrade the recipes and stuff as well. We're going to need a nice bump in money if we want to redecorate as well. So we have to go with the cheap stuff for now. So size and cleanliness is good on the room info for here. So it's just the appearance. So we probably should spend some money getting this looking nice. I wonder if we can just decorate the walls and it will do something as well. So what do we kind of want to go with inside? No, wrong one. No, we're good. Costs a fair bit. I'm not even sure if it helps. Only one way to find out. Nope. So I'm going to work on getting some new stuff in here. I might even get rid of some things here. I'm pretty sure we can sell some things to get some cash back. So we don't need that bench. Lovely. And we're going to start working on making this a little bit nicer in here when we can. So yeah, it looks like pictures are probably the best way to do this. They're fragile, but the nearby aesthetic. Oh yes, let's get some pictures up on the wall. We're going to start by decorating this then. Let's get hopefully this room feeling a little bit better. So oh yeah, that made a difference. I made it to 2-star. The pictures definitely help. We'll go ahead and get another one then. What does the skull candle do? Oh, they're all like ladies. Let's get another one over here. And that should bring it up even more, right? So it's minus 80. Okay. There we go. Pretty much decorated the red on this now as well. Trying to figure out a way to view the roof. But if you go on here, you can see it. So there's our little tavern. You can change all the roof and stuff anyway. We kind of went for a very high one, but I'm going to lower that a little bit. I don't know if there's a way of putting it up. If anyone knows as well, to just get the roof on. Now, every person that comes is dissatisfied, by the way. So we need to make sure we're working on that. So we need to kind of look into some of these guys and see why they're dissatisfied. The inn is really clean. This room looks dull. I reckon it's to do with the room satisfaction. So if we work on that a little bit, that's how we'll do it. We'll get a new fame point here. So we're going to get a new point over here then. What do we want to do? Unlocks darts. See, that's pretty cool. We could have like a bit of darts in here as well. At the same time though, I would love for grow climbing plants. I thought we did. Unlocks tomatoes in the garden trellis. Unlocks garden trellis. So weird that you have to unlock trellis before you can do that. And then I'm not sure how you kind of get into that. Cabbages, brewery, ale production, cider production, mead production, bards, fireplace. Ooh. Do you kind of like the idea of a bard? What comes after this then? Is that chickens? Chicken coop and breeding chickens for eggs needs cereal. We could automate our chicken. So we're going to have to come this way then. So unlock chicken coop. We're going to go with that one to automate that. I know that you can build it, the chicken coop and stuff. Oh yeah, see, we haven't got it. We've got geese. We haven't unlocked chickens. That's when we want the eggs, right? But yeah, I'm going to focus on decorating this. Hopefully I can up their satisfaction as they come. So that's the main thing. We want to make sure our room is nice and decorated. I think that's where we went wrong. And I'm going to assume that we probably should sell off some of these to get some of the money back. Let's go ahead and do that. because we're not using most of these tables, and we can actually use that to get better tables. So I'm going to have a little look, see which ones are the best here. Oh my god, you can get a fighting ring. You are kidding me. Okay, so it's going to be about using the nice tables and chairs then. So if we sell off some of these, for example, we can go like one of these. I think, what's that? Posh bench. Yeah, see these, I know they cost a bit too much though. I'm just looking to see if any of these are worth doing actually. Slightly better ones there. I think I'm going to go with these kind of ones here. I'm going to give these a go, see if they help. Just start with 2, and then we'll slowly see if that kind of improves if anyone sits there. I think that's what it's all about, and then we'll keep getting in the pictures. So we'll have a little look. I've noticed some pretty cool stuff like the stages and that as well. There we go. I got a couple of decorations up now. So I think this corner here, I might have a bard station. That should be pretty cool. Let's check this room out. 2.5 stars. So appearance is going down a little bit. Hopefully we can kind of make these guys a little bit happier then. I don't like the decor in this room. Okay. Prices are so high. I wonder if we could do a little bit better with the prices then. Let's have a look. Take that down a little bit. Yeah, it's weird. I don't see anywhere where specific food gets stored. So I think, does it? Yeah, that's just those. That's fine. If we go in like here, it will tell me that I can't do these or they're not on the menu, even though if I go in here, it's full of them. There's loads of them for take. I don't know whether it just sits in here then, maybe. I don't know. Either way, then that's fine. So, I mean, we could get another storage point for that as well. I think that should be fine. But let's go and do a nice big order whilst we've got the money then, so we're sorted. So we'll go to there. 2 lots of those, 2 lots of those. Let's get some garlic in. I can discount this too, which I probably will. And we're going to want a bit of wine if you've got it. So well, let's clear that one. Let's get 1 lot of sausage as well then. And I'm going to not haggle that. We've got enough money for it. Let's get all that in. And let's replenish all our food stuff here. I'm going to continue on getting in a couple more beds here. So I'm just going to chuck those in to try and house more. We're getting more customers in now that we've decorated and stuff. So I'm hoping that helps. And it looks like it has. The number's gone up and we don't have a town crier in at the moment. So that's awesome. So hopefully we can serve everyone here. I may go back to grabbing in Yasmin here. I'll hire her. We'll get her in just to see. We can always sack her off if needed. And I'm going to go ahead and remove these because we get a level up point from those as well. So we're kind of clearing everything out. All right, there's the serious landscaping done. So fame rises. We get our next point. So we were going to go into chicken, weren't we? Unlock chicken coop and breeding chickens. For eggs. Boom. Oh, yes. We're going to get, yeah, chickens. So I've just sold the old one and moved this because it was bugging out. I just read on Thought forums something to do with this bugging, so I've moved all that over. We'll get all that stored in there. For now, it can sit there anyway behind the tap, so that's fine. Hopefully that gets rid of that issue, and maybe we can serve a little bit better now. There we go. We have the 10 fame points now. Check me out. But guys, that is going to be where I end this one out. We've decorated, we've improved a little bit, and actually got in some sort of establishment now. I think money is rolling in. We're in a profit. That's the main thing. As always, guys, really appreciate you. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. If you have tips on the game, please do let me know because it's more complicated than I realized. As always, guys, hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon.
You don't have enough